Get to know Invincible's character, Black Samson, in 1 minute. His story and experiences. Black Samson's real name is Marcus Grimshaw. He was once a member of the original Guardians of the Globe. At some point, he lost his superpowers. This led to him being kicked out of the Guardians of the Globe. However, this also allowed him to escape Omni-Man's massacre. After losing his powers, a despondent Black Samson sought out Art Rosenbaum and asked him to build a suit of armor that could replicate his former abilities. However, after Art created it, due to his professional ethics, he didn't immediately hand it over to Black Samson. Instead, he continuously ran safety tests on the armor. But halfway through the testing, the armor was stolen. Combined with the murder of the Guardians of the Globe during this period, people considered Black Samson the prime suspect. However, under the investigation of Damien Darkblood, Black Samson also had a perfect alibi. And during the Guardians of the Globe's funeral, Black Samson's butler was confirmed to be the one who stole the armor. This completely cleared Black Samson of suspicion. His butler stole the armor because he simply wanted to make the heroes who abandoned his master pay. Afterward, the butler was easily subdued by Omni-Man, and that suit of armor eventually came into Black Samson's possession. After using the armor to regain similar abilities, Black Samson was invited by Robot to join the second-generation Guardians of the Globe. They then undertook several missions under Robot's leadership. However, while fighting enemies recruited by the crime boss Machine Head, Black Samson and Bulletproof were severely injured by Battle Beast. Bulletproof recovered relatively quickly due to his superpowers, while Black Samson remained in a coma for several months. Ironically, during his coma, Black Samson's lost superpowers gradually returned. He even became much stronger. When the Shapesmith invaded the main universe, the recovered Black Samson pushed him back into his original universe. After this, Black Samson continued to work with the Guardians of the Globe, but as a supporting character, his role isn't extensive in the Invincible comics. In contrast, he has a larger role in the spin-off comics Invincible Universe and Guardians of the Globe. However, even with limited appearances, Black Samson is a very well-developed hero. 2. Character development. As a hero, Black Samson often acts as the glue for the team. When issues arise within the team, he helps mediate both sides. Regarding the community, he is a highly respected hero in the community where he grew up. He actively and enthusiastically helps out, even with small things like face painting. He also opened a barbershop in the community that specifically serves the public. Regarding his personal character, after his butler was imprisoned for stealing the armor to get revenge on his behalf, Black Samson specifically went to talk to him. He stated that if needed, he could use his hero status to get him out. And when the villain Elephant Head tried to reform, it was Black Samson who voluntarily took him in to work at his barbershop. In Black Samson's words, "How is this not another way to fight crime?" 3. Ending. When Robot betrayed them and began his dictatorship, Black Samson also became one of the main members he purged. When Robot sent an armor suit to his barbershop, Black Samson greeted it actively and warmly. But the response he received was a beam that pierced his body. Elephant Head, who tried to escape, was also killed by Robot shortly after. For abilities, Black Samson possesses basic superhero skills like enhanced physical attributes and self-healing. In terms of strength, he can lift at least 20 tons. Defensively, he can withstand attacks from projectiles like bullets. His leg muscles are very developed, allowing him to jump approximately 45 meters high, and he won't be injured when jumping down from this height. After being knocked unconscious by Battle Beast for several months, his recovered abilities also temporarily manifested as increased strength. This increase in strength specifically appeared as electrical energy on his body surface. However, this energy disappeared after he used it against the Shapesmith.